美国霍尼韦尔全球高增长区总裁沈达里是本次特朗普访华随行的企业家之一。他对此次中美元首的会晤有何期待？他如何看待中美关系对美国企业的影响？“一带一路”倡议对于美国企业意味着怎样的机遇？7号，央视记者在央视北美分台演播室视频采访了沈达里。
From your point of view, how important is the U.S.-China economic relation for the U.S. business community?
I think actually for the U.S. business community is probably one of the most important. For us, for Honeywell, it is the most important. More than 5 years ago, China surpassed all other countries outside of U.S. to become our second largest market, and it is also the largest contributor to our growth, creating jobs both in China as well as creating great jobs for us in America. For the business community, I think in general, it's a very important time to build greater ties. As Chinese companies go and invest in America, they become more interested in a more stable American economy. As American companies continue to invest more and more in China, they become more vested in a more stable Chinese economy. And this ultimately promotes unity, promotes oneness, promotes a sense of stability. I personally am really looking forward to these few days of the state visit, and I do hope that great things will come out of it.
In May, China held the Belt and Road Forum for International Cooperation. The U.S. has also sent a high-level delegation to join the discussion. What kind of opportunities does this Belt and Road initiative mean to the U.S. companies, including Honeywell? And how can the two sides, U.S. and China, work under this framework?
To understand the importance of it and how really the arteries of China and its neighboring countries and the extended neighboring countries all the way to the Middle East, to Europe and to Africa are going to build both a physical infrastructure plus a digital infrastructure to facilitate trade and travel and commerce better. So we've taken very early actions to ensure that we work on both sides of the Belt and Road. We have a very strong China business, but we also have very strong business in Central Asia and Middle East, in Southeast Asia, in Africa. And together, helping the Chinese companies actually implement and fulfill their vision of One Belt, One Road. We do that through partnerships. We do that through having products and services that meet the requirements of customers and infrastructures in both sides. And so we've already seen a lot of traction. I think we need more deepening of economic relationships because this is good for both countries. It's good for both nations, for both sets of companies on both sides, and it's great for a more stable world.